Trius Brut is really special to me because it's very classic and very traditional in its approach. Because it's made in a very traditional style, not only does it do well in the local show circuits, but it does well internationally as well. It's a gold medal winner at pretty much every competition we enter it in. Even the World Sparkling Wine Championships in London recently, we achieved a gold medal over there against the best in the world. The Wine Align Canadian Wine Awards is a national awards that we've done very well. In fact, the last few years, Trius Brut has won gold medal every year. It's a real honour for us to show what we can do to our local consumers as much as it is the international ones. When you talk about champagne or cava or prosecco, I think Niagara Sparkling has its place. And to me, Trius Brut has always been right at the forefront of the Canadian wine scene. It is a time-honoured winemaking style. We've never wavered from its roots, and it's the oldest traditional method sparkling wine in Ontario and one of the first in Canada. In the last few years, I've seen a real boom in sparkling wine. I think it's because it's a wine that appeals to everyone for every occasion. At Trius, we make our sparkling in the traditional method, which is the same way they make sparkling wine in Champagne. The average age of the wine upon release is about 3.5 years, aged on lees for 2 years, and then further aged downstairs in the cell. So we've done a lot of the aging for you, and the good news is with Trius is that it's very consistent year after year. When you make a wine that's non-vintage, you know you're going to get the same bottle today as you did last year. So when you open a bottle of Trius Brut, you're going to see that complexity and finesse that you would see in finer wines, but you're also going to see that Niagara freshness as well. We're using predominantly Chardonnay, which has a very firm, fresh, electric feel to the wine, coupled with Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier, which give it a bit more of a fruit-forward approach. It's very focused, there's quite a good citrus background to it, but there's also some creme brulee, walnuts, some real complex flavours that balances off some of those bready, yeasty characters that you find with champagne. At Trius, we have the largest underground cellar that houses upwards of 500,000 bottles of sparkling wine. Occasionally I like to sabour, it adds quite the ceremony to the occasion. But if you really want to experience sabouring firsthand, come by the Trius restaurant, they're often doing it there. Or you could take a sparkling experience where firsthand you'll see how they sabour down in the sparkling cellar.